Hi, I'm Marinette Smith. I'm a certified holistic cancer coach with BeatCancer.Org, and we are here at the Annie Appleseed Conference in Florida. And I am going to ask our other coaches here what their takeaways are and their favorite parts of the conference are so far. So we're going to go ahead and start with Jackie. Jackie, what's your favorite part of this conference?
Well, I loved listening to Dr. Marola this morning. I think that he has a heart and that he's very humble and that he asks really important questions and he listens. And I said to him, if only one of my doctors had asked me, when were you last well? That would have been a breakthrough conversation.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm on the edge of a huge breakthrough in cancer diagnosis and treatment, and I'm really blown away by the wealth of information that we're being presented with. I feel so lucky and special to be here, and if I can just impart some part of the information that I'm gaining to future clients, then it'll really make this more purposeful for me.
Well, that's so wonderful. I think we each have like a personal aspect that we take away from this too, going through our own journeys. But Maya, why don't we go ahead with you? What's your favorite part of the conference so far?
Well, this is my second conference. I was here last year and I took so much back with me home that it took me entire year to do research and learn. So I came back. I was very excited to come back, and with presenters this year, there's so much to learn and from experts from all over the world. And we're taking a lot back with us, like what's present moment, treatments available for cancer patients or cancer clients, right? Connecting everything all together and putting this whole picture, like I'm making this whole thing, like a whole human body, like,
it is.
You know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lot to take home and a lot to go through and do the homework. So now for another year to do their homework and do research, yes.
So can I ask you really quick can you explain just the treatments a little bit more that you're talking about, the different treatments that people can get?
I really like what Dr. Marola talked about, listening to the story, because we are, as humans, it's a lot to do with ourselves, you know, and with our inner voice, inner feeling, our mindset, and our instinct, everything. Like that's, I think, something that I would take it with me and encourage people to listen to themselves and think about what do they want to do and how do they want to approach the cancer. Because there's a lot available, and the choices they make, it has to resonate with
you.
It has to resonate with them. It has to, like, you know, they would have to want it, because there's thousands of treatments out there. And for people to choose one, they have to resonate with that treatment.
Well, that's why the people were responding positively to the placebo, because they believed in it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Which again, back to how important our mindset is while we're going through all of this.
Exactly.
And even after. All right, Deborah, you're up. What is your favorite part of the conference so far?
This is my first time at the Annie Appleseed conference, and I think first and foremost is that you don't have to be a practitioner to attend the conference. It's a lot of information, yes, but the practitioners are from all over the world, and they're here to answer your questions. So if you have some, they're here to help you. It's easy, they're available, and that's one of the things I think that was really important and nice to see was the availability. The other thing that I am taking away from this is the passion. Definitely the passion that everybody has here, from practitioners down to the bartender. But it's everybody. The attendees here, everybody here at BeatCancer.Org that I've noticed, that I've experienced at the project, is family. It's about connecting with people that can help you. It's connecting with people that you're all on the same page. They understand you, you understand them. It's coming together as community. It's really being able to be open and talk about what's really going on with you. And when we talk about going on with you, it kind of goes back to with what you said about your story. At BeatCancer.Org, as holistic cancer coaches, that's what we want to know. We want to know your story. And we're not talking about whether you have colon cancer and whether you have breast cancer or pancreatic cancer, because that's not what defines you. Yes. What defines you is you. Who are you? Where did you come from? What is your history? That's what we want to know. We want to get to know you and not the disease you have. In regards to all of that, it's putting it together. It's building that story. And that's what I'm gleaning from here, is being able to understand and realize that there's a bigger community that is willing to help in every aspect of the way.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but for myself, being around so many other people that understand where I'm coming from, like, it's so welcoming. I told my husband, I said, I actually know where I'm supposed to be. I can relate with these people. I feel at home. And that's what this conference has been about. I mean, even the physicians that were, speakers, they're even saying how much it is of an importance to be able to advocate, like patient advocacy, listening to the patients. That is super, super important.
And I think being very passionate. The practitioners who are here, who are talking from all over the world, are passionate about what they believe in and what they know to be true. And you don't get that anywhere else, but you can find it right here. And it's wonderful.
I feel it very deeply. And you talk about talking to your husband. It's like I talk to my husband and I just keep saying, it's amazing. It's a breakthrough. I'm flabbergasted. It's so wonderful. Like I'm flying. It's just wonderful. And it's so different than my last 3 days that I spent at MD Anderson getting follow-up. I mean, that has its place. But I really, truly believe in this. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I've joined this organization.
I think you get the spiritual and mental health awareness that you need.
Energy.
The energy that you need to get that here.
And it's natural energy.
It is, yes. And you don't get that anywhere else.
Right.
At least that's what I found.
Right. The other thing that I would like to add is seeing everyone in person. That's like oxytocin, like, spike here. We're like boosting with oxytocin right now. Right?
Definitely.
So that's huge. So next year we expect to see all of you here at the Annie Appleseed Project Conference. Yes. And at BeatCancer.Org.
Yeah, come and get energized and inspired and join the movement. There's options. When you don't think there are any options, there are options.
Yes.
It just makes me feel good if I can help someone, at least one person, that my mission is accomplished, because we all went through different stages of cancer and we all got here taking different paths, right?
Yeah.
But we all are thinking the same way, like helping someone. What we learned, we would like just to share with everyone. And here at BeatCancer.Org, it's a great organization. We're getting together and building this beautiful community. And we all have this desire to share our story and to help you to take a right path, basically, when it comes to your health.
And we just want to be able to help give you that support that most of us do not have. So we want you to know that you're not alone. There's hope, you have support, and we're here for you when you need us.
I'd like to just add that I read a book called Cancer as a Turning Point. I just thought it was a fantastic book. And if you can take cancer and not just see it as a terrible thing, but as how can this be a turning point in my life, and how can it make my life better and the people around me, it transforms it.
It does.
And that's the huge piece about that, what you just said, Jackie. Cancer does not define you. That is not who you are.
I like to say, like, when I'm talking about cancer, the experience that I gone through, I don't ever like to say my cancer, your cancer. I don't own it. I say the cancer. I mean, I think that that's another important piece that I picked up from here too. That disease does not define you. It's just cancer, and you don't give it the power. Yeah.